of like why I want to talk about it, but it was like, I don't know, it's kind of like scary too. Like, because I know not everyone here has like my best intentions. But like I know it'll help somebody. Um, and so like I know that sometimes it's like hard to understand me. And so like I don't know. I just want to say, like, I know it'll help somebody because I know when, like, Paul shared about his autism, like, it helped people, like, understand him and how he is. And, like, I wanted to be transparent too. And that was, like, kind of, it's not something that I hid, but kind of why we match so well is I have, like, obviously, like, anxiety. Like, that's something you clearly see. But I also have borderline personality disorder. So, like, I, like, just have, like, really strong emotions, which is why, like, I'm crying, because I'm, like, trying to tell you guys.
Alright, you know what? Bro, I think I will, because you refuse to prove anything to me. And by the way, I'm yelling so people can...
And I am so grateful that you are taking this moment to show me what you really are. Because I was ready to marry you and to give kids to you.
You ditched me for another dude.
I asked you.
You guys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I am. What am I supposed to do now?
That's really what it boils down to, is like taking accountability for there being a huge period of time where you should should have. I looking backwards.
See what you guys are here.
Oh man, where the hell is she? Is she safe? Is she?
I would never.
Yeah, I don't know.
You do know.
Okay, I don't know. Because people change for me. I don't know. I just got zero reassurance this far.
You shouldn't have ever.
And you guys are here. I can look past that.
I'm sorry.
I can look past the not texting me thing. And whatever. I can, whatever. Maybe people make mistakes. I can look past that. But it's really hard to look past how you're acting.
Oh, I'm going out.
How you, you said you hate me.
Listen, I like you acting like I'm doing something vindictive and I'm absolutely not.
Oh, this is bad.
And instead of,
That was the first chance, like I had to talk to you.
and instead of reassuring me,
I'm
you,
here.
hold on, instead of reassuring me, you decided to argue and yell at me.
Because you're yelling at me.
Because clearly I'm upset, and you're going to cause this, you should be trying to reassure me, because I would be trying to.
Oh, who you bitch slapping?
I was wrong, and I did something to upset you.
Well,
One more of those,
you didn't want me to actually cheat on me.
and your bitch slapped out this stream, pussy.
This is years ago.
So,
We're talking about today now. You can't keep using this stuff in the past as use. The reason you're here with me is because you looked past that and you decided to give me another chance.
okay.
So you can't keep using that.
Okay, so we're referencing what you said. I won't reference it.
I can look past and not text you. Because,
I
okay.
am sorry.
Mistakes happen, you're drinking, whatever, maybe you truly forgot. I still can't.
I did not forget. I thought you were going out with friends, and I didn't want to bother you.
To be honest,
I was just you
to be
asked.
honest,
And I'm not gonna text you.
I
It's
think-
a freaking thing.
I think that both of them are doing this on purpose
It's gonna trust me.
to juice a script.
It's just, it's logically unlogical.
Everybody knows I'm streaming.
Well, this is not logical. This is illogical. This doesn't make any sense to me.
Everybody knows I'm streaming.
But okay, I can look
Why
at
would
that.
what do I have to lie about?
I can look.
Everybody knows I'm streaming.
Just hold on.
It's not, but
Hold on.
when can I talk? When can I talk?
I'll give you my piece for my next sentence and you talk. If you have to answer the sentence,
Okay, what's
I can look past the one thing, whatever. I am very concerned about the question and the way you're acting currently and on the phone. That is not cool and it is
so how should I
so
react?
bad for me.
How should I react when you are coming at me and threatening me with other girls? How should I react?
I didn't threaten you with other
Yes,
girls.
you did.
I said you made me curveball another
That's
girl.
threatening with
No.
other girls. How am I supposed to react to that? You want me to react in a nice, civil manner? That's hurtful to me.
No,
I'm a person with feelings too.
Yeah, and so am I. And you,
Yes, we both are.
And you
I
disregarded.
never went to hurt your feelings.
Well, you disregarded
I
my feelings.
no, I didn't.
You did.
I absolutely did not.
You argued with me, disregarding my feelings.
How? And when are my feelings hurt?
I'm definitely deleting this VOD.
So I never get feelings?
You don't.
Because I don't, like,
No. When I'm in the wrong, I console you. When you're in the wrong, you're supposed to do that for me. And I'm not consoling
I
you.
didn't mean to do anything.
Yeah, but guess what? That's how it turned out. So you have to fix it. And-
I want to fix it.
Okay, then stop asking when is it my turn for my feelings. It's
So when is it
not.
my turn to talk then?
You can talk now. I'm just not consoling you. You should console me.
Okay. Paul, I asked you if I should go to it. You said yes. I only went because you told me to. I would have told him, I do not want to go out with you. It is canceled. Goodbye. And I did not. I went by what you said. Okay? I will literally block everybody in my phone. It is not a sense of I'm interested in anybody else because I'm not.
It's not about that, dude. I know you're not interested in him at this point. I already know that. It's not about that. It's about how you're acting at this point. But yeah, at first I thought maybe that should be with him. I was like, damn, that's fucking crazy. And then, but now, okay, I don't think you're interested in him. The problem is, this situation, I know you're gonna hate for me to say it, but this is extremely selfish. Nothing. That's the problem. Very selfish. And then wanting me to console you.
No, I don't need you to console me. What do I do?
What you're supposed to do in a situation like this is apologize, say, I won't do it again, I'm sorry.
I absolutely won't.
Then
I
this
said
is,
that from the beginning.
show this is what
And I
happened.
did. I gave you my whole phone.
This is what happened, and
I
then,
gave you my whole phone. I told you what happened.
and then after all this.
My stream the audio went down. You know how to turn it back on.
Here I am.
I know, but here you are after the arguing and deflecting and the when
What did I?
and when is it my turn and I hate you. You know what I'm saying?
I've been trying.
That's not cool. That's very.
Because you threatened me with another girl.
I said you made me curveball another.
Then go talk to her.
It's
I'm
not
not
working.
doing that.
It's not. You see this? You're not listening to my words.
No, I am. Like,
I don't want to talk to her.
then why would you say I curveballed you with something else? I would say that to you.
Oh, I got it working.
My point is, my point
Why
is.
does your friend make
I got it working.
want to be here right now? Is this uncomfortable for you? You like this? Your friend likes
He
this?
was helping me trying to see if you were safe. Because I was working.
I don't know. You have a bunch of issues with borderline people. You absolutely, you do. You have issues with borderline people. You told me a lot about it. Am I having a borderline episode? Am I having a borderline episode?
I really just.
I mean, I know that your ex did, and I did, and Bailey did, so we're all bad fucking people. That's crazy.
Why are you talking to him?
Because if Bailey wouldn't say that, then go talk to Bailey.
Yeah,
No, but Bailey wouldn't say that. That's an insane thing for your friend to say.
don't take it out on me. I'm not
Go ahead. That's fine.
the one who said.
No. Bailey wouldn't say that, so go talk to her.
If you walk out of here without resolving this,
Then what?
I
Then what?
don't want it.
Then don't. Because Bailey wouldn't say that, so go fucking talk to her. Because that gets your friend's approval, and that's all you want. No, but you do. Because why would she? Why would she say that?
I said you should be talking to Kim, in
Anthony,
fact.
why would you say that?
Why would I say what?
Bailey wouldn't say that.
Because I was referencing you saying that I have this huge issue with BGD people.
So
She
why would
thought
you
the
say
same.
Bailey
I
wouldn't
talked to
say
her
that?
about it, and now she doesn't think that anymore.
Why would you say
That's
Bailey
what I
wouldn't
meant.
say that?
I don't. I mean,
That's all I'm saying.
Why would you say that?
This isn't about us, dude.
Yeah, I can
So why would you say that?
I was responding to something that I think
Yes,
is all
why?
these people.
So you don't have an issue with Bailey?
No, I don't actually.
You should leave.
Okay, I think I should.
I
for
think you
sure.
should.
I agree with you. And I think you guys should work this out.
Should we work it out or should you talk to Bailey?
If you look at our group chat, and when you
No,
said
I'm
stopped talking
asking
to
you.
Bailey,
So right now, who should
I
I talk
instantly
to?
said Kim is probably the better choice. That's a great
And you
idea.
still think that?
I am in the middle of a pretty chaotic circumstance right now.
I mean,
I don't
you
know
can
what
just
to
look
think of
I mean,
everything.
you can be honest, bro. If she walks out because of your words, then
Yeah, like you
that's
should
once again very
hang
selfish.
the hat
man.
No,
on
of
me.
course I'm not gonna. Do you think I'm retarded?
You almost did.
Don't hang the hat on something that we're having an engagement.
No, I'm asking you right now.
I think that if you would have come in and just been apologetic from the very beginning instead of trying to defend and deflect and dodge everything,
Because
yes, you're
Paul-
the optimal choice. But you didn't. You should just be standing here saying sorry. I should have texted you. You're right.
I
I'm sorry.
should have, and I
That's
said
all you
that.
should be saying. That's all
Anthony,
you should.
you know what? I heard a lot about you too.
Okay.
And you're not a perfect person either. None of us fucking are.
This is about that. It's about taking responsibility.
And I
for
do!
your mistakes.
Did you hear all of that?
No, all you were saying is
I don't know.
Joe Rogan this and this and the other. I was like, so I don't know. Yeah, I did see that.
I don't like to eat breakfast.
No, I just know that no is a perfect fucking person. It has nothing to do with being borderline.
You did just say, I don't know. That's a whole other camera. I probably shouldn't be honestly.
I know, but you're not in your head. You were very comfortable.
I am comfortable, but I don't want to
I
create
think
an
I should
environment.
sit in on your guys' arguments.
In fact, I bring him into all sorts of things. We are constantly open with everything on that. Because we don't have, like, we're not hiding anything.
I have nothing to hide.
I'm not
Did you
saying
see my
you do.
phone? Oh, you see my phone?
No, I'm not saying it's secret everything things that I've said. You're hiding stuff. I didn't say it. But I said we don't have anything to hide. We don't have issues.
Yeah.
And we have to.
Really? Because that sounded like
This is what I'm talking about. It's selfish bullshit.
Am I being selfish?
Yes, you're being extremely selfish right now. You are arguing, attacking. Just stop.
I feel like I'm being attacked. And you told me he hates borderline people. And you told me.
Why? Well, you
I
started
did
it.
too.
You started it.
I
You
cannot
did.
kill anybody.
I see it. I see it. I heard it.
I had a bad response to when I asked you to read about my initial reaction was that Amy, in fact, talked to me about that. I talked about it with her, and it helped me move away from that thought process. So, and even
So
that being the
maybe
case,
you
no,
need
no,
her
no,
back.
even being
So
that the case,
absolutely.
no,
Why
no,
don't you date her?
please don't throw that conclusion, because even with that being the case, I still said, like yesterday or something, Kim, that makes more sense.
Absolutely does. And if you're not, you're fucking retarded.
You say nice things.
As he should.
I mean, I have no issue. If I were to say bad things, it would be like, but I have no issue.
He's not entitled to be, or he's not obligated to say nice things about you.
No, it's not okay. It's just not probably not fucking retarded.
But what, dude, if I hated you, people, like you're saying, then I would have to say that kind of stuff.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like you're just being right.
What does that mean? I mean,
I don't know why you just like break the news.
I mean, because he's in here.
No,
He's
but
in the audience and
then you said you attack you.
okay, that's fine.
It's still a hard conversation.
Well, I mean, there was a third person.
luckily, now everything is.
Right there.
I was mainly here because he was concerned about your safety. I wanted to help him find you. But people were like, fuck, what is this dude? Even, I mean, it's just.
Alan even
Yeah.
Alan said it.
Alan's in love with me.
Well,
He knows that.
that dude literally said it.
That's the first thought he had was they raped her. That's the first thought. So all of us are in that mindset. Oh my God, is she safe? I'm only here because I wanted to make sure you're safe. Then I said, as he was leaving, he goes, where do you want me? Because I can leave. But he's one here who's fucking friend, dude. I'm not here to be a team against you or anything. I'm here to see
I'm not.
resolutions.
I didn't do anything wrong. And I'm sorry.
They validated my feelings.
No, I'm sorry that you felt like I was unsafe. I had no idea what was it.
Hold on, let me turn it down.
You're telling me you always explain. How
It's okay.
I even got pulled into it.
how am I supposed to feel?
Oh, you acting like you ain't never heard none of this?
Bro, I've just been blasting.
Oh, I just been gaming and playing. Shut your dumb ass up. Look at the microphone. Oh my god, bro. I'm dead.
What do you mean? You knew where I was. Friend fucking hates me.
Oh my god.
Yes, he does.
head to no music.
I was streaming.
The whole time.
I was streaming the whole time.
You just doing you?
I'm doing my thing. Should I catch a flight to LA?
No, that's not.
I'm just streaming.
What does it say? Should I get a flight?
I don't know why it's not getting yet. It's going there.
And you were still MIA at this point, 46 hours, and I knew you guys.
How long is the show working that fucking? It has to be the whole fucking time. Because it, like, you would Google it, it has to be the whole time. No, it was like it was a show. It was a whole show. It had like 5 people go. And his was forever. It was the longest thing ever.
But
But you were acting like I was gone for so long, but I wasn't.
8 to 1.
No, 8:15 I was there. He was 10 minutes late. So that means 8:30 we got sat. We told them at 10 we need to leave. I called Base Coast.
Base Coast. Bro, I wish I was on restream this. Watch Sam restream this for like 30 straight hours. Sam is gonna take like 2 Adderalls and stream like 48 straight hours.
Bruh.
What is the real drama? No. I'm streaming. Everybody came into my space. I'm streaming. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm streaming. Playing CSGO. I don't know nothing.
I'm a
I was
streamer.
streaming before this, right?
You were.
I was.
You were.
I don't know nothing about this.
Nothing.
I'm listening to techno.
Drum and bass.
I'm listening to techno. Let me turn it up. You wanna know how I'm not juicing?
You're not even part of it. You
I
stream.
don't have TTS on.
That's true.
No TTS, no alert. I'm playing CSGO. To be honest, if I had TTS on, I probably would have been a millionaire by now.
At least. You
That
can buy
just,
at least a Bitcoin.
that just goes to show you,
Not a juicer.
I'm not a Jew. I'm a solid.
Motion accepted at account joy.
So you're saying because he's lying, this is my fault.
Now it's your fault. You hear that, Moises?
What?
It's your fault that she's leaving because you're alive.
What? What happened?
That's what she said.
What she said? I'm listening to music. What? Who
Oh,
said?
good point. I don't know.